Let's hope this goes well. Uh, so, yeah, you guys voted, and yeah, I will be doing a Dark Wizard one, of course. Alright? Start the game. Okay. Alright. So, doing this. Okay. One scar. Uh. Alright. Alright. So, to name this character, and I'm not naming him Lord of War. I am naming. Let's see here. To name him. To name him. To name him. Out this. Okay. I know I'm going to be stealing. Alright. Let's just do this. I'll write the story later. I'll write the story later. I have to get done with the stream. Alright. 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 So yeah, I'm going to probably be doing a dark. I'm going to be doing a Dark Wizard run since my audience wants to see that over on YouTube. I wish I could probably put polls here. They're also on Rumble too. Just kind of like get an idea of what others want. All right. Let me zoom out a little. Sorry. Zoom. Okay, there we go. All right. All right. Goblin Rebellion, truth or gobbledygook? All right. Right. All right. And the dragon attack. There goes the owl. And we're seeing Thestrals. All right. All right. So yeah, it is freezing here in the Midwest, especially down here in Missouri. Right. All right. Plus, this will also be a good chance for me to kind of show some differences in decision making. Shooting. All right. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Oh, that get go been a while ago. All right. Yeah, I might as well practice while we're on our way up there. All right. All right. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. Privacy. It's plus privacy. All right. I don't know if that's a joke or what. All right. All right. Interact. All right. All right. Here we go. All right, great. So let's just see what we can do here. So I kind of got this idea to do so. Oh, when it was like briefly mentioned a YouTube video that I was watching during like a year later review of the. So I was watching. Impressive. So yeah, I heard about the whole Dark Wizard run, like uh, passing anything from like 1 year ago video review on this game. Like yeah, I don't know. Probably should link it on. Uh, See what I could do about finding again. All right. Now I'm taking control here. All right. Ugh, damn, that's so cold. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, this is kind of. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Professor, Professor Big, Professor, where are you? This is good. Where am I supposed to go?
All right.
This was a magic. Someone.
Oh, wait, hold on. There is a chest here. Okay. All right. All right. All right. That should be it. All right.
I don't know. I have these books about that basin. That is only a basin. That is a pensive document memories. I wonder.
All right. Yeah, right.
That's what you see. The glow that surrounded them is astonishing. I see magic, traces of an ancient magic to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And it seems I like it. Other people understanding why. Someone's coming. Who were they? I don't know.
All right.
See my reputation precedes me. I'm beginning to know some of the struggles folks. And why are you here? No need for that. Just eat whatever it is you have here and let bygone be bygone. Sir, may have a key to the vault. Choose your next words wisely. I only get that the instructions to vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was granted access only the one with the key, and you pick it up. No patience for traitors. No. We not giving you anything. Well, perhaps your young friend here will be
All right.
more helpful.
All right. All right.
Magic.
Yeah, right. All right, here we go. Hogwarts Legacy. Like, I'm not sure the rules of a run for being a dark wizard, but I can only assume one of the first rules is just to learn every dark spell and do shit that's like typical of maybe a dark wizard. Like I don't know. All right.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but to study this block as soon as I can. But first, I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George. What's happened this evening?
I look more like Harry Potter, or I I am surprised I got so close to Harry Potter, or like legitimately. I am literally impressed by the customization design. I literally.
I'm jealous. Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster. Nice of you to join us. A sort of over. Complications. It seems the complication now. Maybe, but I'm rapidly using whatever patience I had left. If you're done, will you like us to be able to get you sorted this evening?
All right.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, God. That was our sorry.
Just in time. A seat. Told them others aren't you? Come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
All right.
Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous. Your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition.
Interest. Recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Accept.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Yeah, I don't think this means I'm ever going to be a Slytherin. I'm Hufflepuff tried and true. All the way.
Here to recite academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before class begins tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you will have plenty to do before class begins tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll always be in Hufflepuff. Like, hands down.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet
Uh,
you. Professor Weasley.
I'm just a Hufflepuff. I'm just Slytherin this one time.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Nice to meet you as well, Professor. As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common. Right this way.
Yeah, I'll always be a Hufflepuff through and through. I'm never being that.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a failure. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for. I can be quite resourceful. I suspected as much. This is the entrance to Slytherin College. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration. Very well. Aspiration. Done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a
Alright.
big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class. Thank you, Professor Weasley. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Alright. Alright.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Yeah, this is probably going to be the only playthrough I ever go into Slytherin. Right? Like, I'm always going to be a Hufflepuff. Let's face it.
Introductions are in order. Did you see the way this all stared at the sorting ceremony last night? Can't imagine starting useful. If you look at everyone, what I take that help you. Oh, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sala. Welcome to Slytherin. Thank you. Not everyone was a ministry escort to school. She's a friend of Professor Figgs who maybe join us for the ride. Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you're in thick all right. It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless. Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape? It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest. Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself set. We can talk more later. What book are you reading? A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks. Nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to the book. Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Alright. Now it's time for Imelda Reads. Actually, this does look nice.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to live there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged into Professor Fig last night. And dressed fantastic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Amelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a rope are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of the dragon. Approached a bit kid.
Alright.
Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagala ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the pen. There's nothing like swearing through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the night.
Alright.
Are you a keen wizard, Chester? You knew that one was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too stale pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Alright.
Goodbye, Amanda.
Now time for ominous.
I think I heard one. That mermaid's mind does that interest you? Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're new thing. I'm ominous. Ominous God. Nice to meet you, Ominous. Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Alright.
I'd much rather have arrived on time without the dragon attack on Brent. I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in cinema. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first day. That's you didn't say he thought he heard a mermaid. Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along though. They're known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Alright.
What do you expect? Small steps, most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree. Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you. Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Alright.
It's the new 5th year Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Alright.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts? I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Not that I'm here. And you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us at the 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your own dumbbells and dumbbells. Yes, your ordinary visiting members. They will determine what type of career you have when you after much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are. It is a wizard's field. Will help you to attract virtue on way, so that you master all aspects of it. It would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource. Thank you, Professor, for keeping track of what's learning. Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. What would be action?
Alright.
Wait,
There's the house chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about visiting law. Do keep up. Rebellion. Why don't you cast Rebellion?
Alright.
Like that. Inside, that's under the castle.
Alright.
Time. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use French names in a rabbit book. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up to find Central Hall.
Alright. This Central Hall. Travel. Alright.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross Station.
Alright.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here. Against the Dark Arts class. Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard. What will I learn in Charles' class? Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Rogan. He's a clever, entertaining person and a talented teacher.
Alright.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Rebellio earlier, I'd say Professor Finn succeeded in at least showing you the basics. Professor, he's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival. Up and down to that. Always thought something. My expression is the most question story when I'm certain of a lot. Then get up to the cause.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Almost precisely what Professor Fick said.
Alright.
Professor Dick. Ears must have been burning. Oh. Yeah. Seem to have provided our nuclear with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting. Oh, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic. Great. Well, I'm just glad you arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon. I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it seemed that it chose us. Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Why don't I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide map? Of course. Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress. Yeah, Professor. Come find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Oxford. No surprise. It's good to see you, Professor. And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I master the lemonade, Professor Wheeler's interrogation regarding I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming. Yes, well, Professor Woodley is a brilliant analyst. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she can approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster. It would be better left between us. Understood, Professor. Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why didn't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright. Alright, defense against dark arts.
Enchanted to help you find your way. This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you. Now, sounds like you're quite a day ahead. With classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies.
Alright.
Rejoice to offer that he's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about a mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your howl may hinge on the magic you are able to master within its walls.
Alright. So let's go to defense against dark arts. Don't have Accio yet. There we go. Transfiguration Courtyard. That should help me get to and from. Defense against dark arts classroom.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your overtime. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poachery of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how on earth one like me matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dogs more times than I care to remember. Levioso, a levitation charm. Levioso, a surprise opponent is a weakness. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright.
Levioso. Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright.
Cast. See how the damage affected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise activate does you that way.
Alright.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by chewing. Stop, you two. Duelist, take your box. Time for another Hogwarts world. Now, I want a fair duel. Levioso, basic cast, and retain.
Alright. Jeez, I had to press how close I really got it.
Thank you, Professor Hack. Good to have the opportunity to practice. In what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. True duel is one thing, but battling darkness, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of nose entirely. Understood, Professor. So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Savin would have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. Alright, that's
Put
it.
on those computer
Can't does work. I took that. Well, that duel's quite something.
Alright.
Everyone will be talking about it. Exactly. Practice. Practice. Not more like I was truly an expert. Didn't expect student to be so definite. Well, then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel. That duel took up. Consider yourself lucky I had that. Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization. Exclusive and unsanctioned. Counter it. Excellent. You know what I about. You actually get the most out of your time at Hogwarts. You're going to need to break the rules down there. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught. Thank you for that, yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright.
Pleasure chatting. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today will shiver on actual skill. Look for the congratulatory at the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
All right. No charms. Boy.
Throw the chance to go on a bit. Some of us are applying to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
All right.
Yeah. There's an open seat here. Hello, I am Betty. You are
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Chat. Now, this would be an unfair year for your qualification on the art of chat work, but I am confident that you will take hold the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks, page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and group chart?
Okay.
Anyone? Anyone? Alright, I'll see if I have a thing. Surely 1:30 now. The 7 months I've been really taking up so much for it. And an update. Well, spend your holidays, practice. Be it on one
All
another.
right. Let's shit.
Do you even remember how to perform the basic summoning chart? Well, it seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's wait a second.
Right.
They are, and in turn summoning them onto one another's hands. Only one who will be needed by partnership is there. Thank you. Please now.
Yeah, it is freezing in over here. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
With that, I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. Like Chandran, so I here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, you all seem to have the basics now, and it is an exceptionally lovely day. Thank you. I have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After a minute. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
All right.
So, what better than a bit of sport? Put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test. Right?
All right.
So why don't we have our viewers start us off?
All right.
Simply cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charge. Allow Accio the thickness like excellent. Throw them.
All right.
Yeah, wonder if they keep I got that. Yeah. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. It's like you here to be my student, bit of a classical problem will have. You read the position that before happens all night. You are playing great. They do. Oh, yeah, against the signal that.
Sorry. All right.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we? I think we are well past I'll say. Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. Now, settle it over.
Oh, God dang it. All right. I don't know why she was wrong.
Gather your things on the way out. What's that back there? Nothing.
Okay.
but I've been only wearing. I appreciate you. I tried to tell my mother.
Mm.
Well, you'd be using it to clean over the besides that. You know, I did. I trust your first chance. That's only the invitation. Well, then I'll talk on.
All right.
That's what I was expecting, sir. What charm is there in the expected? And so I is a talented witch. Taken in stride. What often keeps the most from the battles one has lost. The cold professor. It's a challenging match. Miss Onai always feels competitor. Though I sense that she's a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Beasley had asked that your professor give you an instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a
All right.
assignment that I am preparing for you.
Really good to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first date's gone well. You could be the whole
Nice.
job.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you they compliment to trust your abilities. Then again, tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework.
All right.
My professor William's lessons are a bit more challenging than usual.
What's this? All right. There are a few things I'll do to get it leveled up a bit. All right.
It's a potty. It's painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, if the
All right.
frame doesn't appear for no reason, something frame. I hope you have better luck than I have.
All right.
Shot terrified. Drop sideways at stuff.
Connection. That's possible. Nation depicts a negative sleepless to guide him off back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. It's
All right.
close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Matthew's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. But Mom, I just seen
All right.
I really have made a mess of things. Is everything alright? Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm cracked deaf, by the way. And I'm afraid everything is not alright. I'm maybe in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I perfected my light and feather charm to use on my life books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, it literally took flight.
All right.
Sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our Meat told Madam Scribbler they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I can only tell Madam Scribbler that they your minute.
To be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. I mean, he spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm if he sees one.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Much appreciated. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. Yes, get the. I need almost go. Revelio.
All right.
These must be crested and strawberry. I'd want this back to him if I were her.
All right. All right.
Revelio.
Oh, that quickly? That was fast. I'm talking about 4 minutes or so. All right.
Books in your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy load off your hands now.
unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cresta. Let me try to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I'm going to start brushing up on my back.
All right.
Good.
You. Okay. There we go. Alright, so going the stream here. So you guys like this video, go down, like, subscribe, go follow me on Twitch and Rumble if you have the time, and see you guys next time.